Hey guys, here I am with a real quick and easy to assemble game. It could be really played in any languages. We could do it in English. Like these are the flashcards I'm going to use. These are Gujarati flashcards. I have it from India. So this is how they look like. But they're so much fun because it says the bird's name in Gujarati, English, as well as Hindi. So we end up using the same flashcards for Hindi as well as for English. So, and literally, there are so many things you could do with those, and it's so much fun. As most of you know, my kids are very close in age, very close apart, so I love activities and games in which I could involve both of them. Less work for me and more fun for them. So we played, today is Tuesday, it's our Gujarati day. So we played fun games with these cards. I'm just going to real quick give you some idea. So if you could see, I laid out the cards out there like this. We started with just introducing them, the names of the birds. These are all the different birds. You know, we played a little game, a silly song like birds fly. What do we call it in Gujarati? And we made a silly song with that. So we named all the birds that this is a penguin, kagro, or more, you know, whatever. If you're doing it in English, you just go like penguin, cow, peacock, kiwi, duck. The fun thing about these cards, which I really like, is the facts behind them. There is one fact that's written behind them. We could easily make these cards at home on Word or literally anything. So that's really fun. So the first game we played was just recognizing all the cards, and both of them were playing together. So I just gave them turns and everyone gets to pick. If I say, can you pick duck for me? And whosoever turn it is just gets this card away. Then we played rapid fire round. So I say, both of them play together. So I say, just take away duck. So whosoever is quick and first gets one card. It's so much fun for the kids to gather cards because I don't know, I really don't understand what they feel out of this, but just like gathering more cards, it's like challenge for them and it's so much fun for them. So that was one game we played and we loved it. Next game was the memory game. All I did was just reverse these cards. This game really helps in two ways. If you have a toddler who is really preschooler, who is learning, who is trying to read and memorize his letters, or trying to make words, this game helps with that as well as the memory. So I have a 4.5-year-old and a almost 3-year-old. She's going to be 3 this month. Wow. Okay, so what she does is, it's a memory game for her and my 4.5-year-old who is trying to read Gujarati. So he will, try to be quick by reading the words. It's like more sight words. So I did this. Now I would just go like, can you pick duck? So they need to remember, for memory game, they need to remember it was right here. If they get it right the first go, they do. That's how I'll start. Can you pick crow? And they need to remember it's right here. My 4.5-year-old, to be smart, he would just go like, oh, ka. Oh, that means this might be kagro. So he just goes like this. So this is Gujarati day for us. So we're doing Gujarati cards. We could do everything in English or Hindi or Spanish, whatever your language is. This is pretty customizable. You can literally do it your way, and trust me, making these cards is pretty easy. I can definitely walk through it or help making them. I really don't mind. Please let me know. Okay, after we were done with one board memory game, we tried to make it a little more complex because it was so much fun. They were involved in it all through the time. So I did 2 words at a time. So could you make a sequence of duck and crow? So they just, whosoever remembered, like my 3-year-old remembers, so she'll just go like this. If they don't, they need to do this. I said duck first and then crow. So they need to make a sequence. Gradually, I moved to three-word sequence. You can also keep on adding cards. Like I started with 6. I added 3 more, so 9 cards. So it gets more challenging. Then I made 3-word sequence. Can you put it in a sequence of crow, duck, and peacock? So then they need to go with crow, duck, and peacock. So it's more challenging, more fun. We did a little scoreboard. They are so much into stars. So we ended up giving whosoever gets it gets 1 star. So they loved gathering stars too. It was just, I wrote it down on a paper and they counted their stars. So I don't know, it helps with their math too, counting their stars. And it's exciting for them. Last game we did was wrapping the whole activity up, which they were not too happy about. And I'm glad. But what we did was a little competition. What they had to do was gather as many cards as possible. But this time around, I'm not saying the words or names of the birds. They have to say it themselves. So if I put this card out there, you have to really concentrate on the language here. So my 4.5-year-old, he's good at English, like reading English. So he would read this and he would say the English word of the English name of the bird, but that's not allowed because it's a Gujarati day. We are working on Gujarati, so he needs to tell the name of the bird in Gujarati. This one is same, not all of them are same. So what he need to do is say it in Gujarati. You can have them, when I taught them some signs like this bird, kiwi, has like big beak. So that's how they remember. Now, whosoever guesses the name of the bird first gets the card. Then I put the other card out. Now this one has a different name. So if he reads it in English, that's not gonna work. So he needs to tell me in Gujarati. So whosoever gets it, whosoever says it in Gujarati first gets the card. They are a lot more excited because they both want more cards. If you have just one, if one kid playing, that's totally fine. Trust me, he would love to gather all the cards. You can be another player and you can have cards for yourself. So that way it's fun. It's a great way to introduce a new language. We could do colors like this, animals, birds, anything, and whatever works. If sticker works for you, you can put it as sticker reward treats, or star works for us. So we did stars, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We had a blast. I hope you try it too. Do let us know. Please like and subscribe us if you like the video, and find us on Instagram. Follow us there for much more fun and hands-on activities. We are multilingual family, so I will be sharing a lot more multilingual activities, introducing other languages. And do reach out to me if you need any help. I would be more than happy to do that. Thanks for watching.